questions which we have, I think, gone very less, so that you will be familiar with that kind of questions. So, G H H dash K K M N dash P Q dash S T T. So your options are J N S J P Q J M and J N Q. Mayuresh, recheck it because the grouping you made may not be correct. Kadam, recheck it. Karthik, recheck it. Aditya, recheck it. Samin, recheck it. So, see, in this kind of questions, you have to always look for the group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. So it's a group of, or altogether there are 15 letters. So you will be having options of making a group of 5, right? Or you will be, in that case, you will be having 3 groups. And if you go, but see always another, what is another option? And always go from lower to higher one. So lower can be, you can have a group of 3. So in that case, you will be having 5 groups. So 3 into, and 3, you should go for a group of 3 letters, right? Although you can go with the right. Always start from the lower one, right? As much as minimum you can start with. Fine. So here see, first is GHH, right? Fortunately, very first is giving you the hint. Then KKK, right? So obviously the next letter will be J. So GHH and JKK is giving you hint that the second letter is repeating, right? So here it has become JHHH, JKK, right? Next is N, so next must be N. So N. Now check what is in the option, whether you can have. So here is J, here is JN, here is JN. So probably these two can be your either of these two. One is your answer. Next, so P, Q. So next must be Q, right? And therefore Q is here. So this is not your answer. So P, Q, Q. Then last one is S, T, T. So a group of 3, right? So that has been the it's the logic, and therefore because of that your option D is the answer. Fine. J, N, Q is the answer. Now C, C dash C, A, C, 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 A dash C, C, A dash A, C, A, dash, A, A. So this is your question. Options are, so here the first option is C, A, 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 C, 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 A, A. Fine. C, 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 C. Vedant recheck, Shubham recheck, Rushabh recheck, Avishkar recheck, Sumed recheck, Anuraj recheck. Okay. Now some of you are getting the correct one. So I think very early who had given the answer. So that was also right. Fine. So I think instead of repeating first question, first let's go through this one, and still if you could not see in this case, so here there are 20 letters. So you will be having the options of 2 into 10, 4 into 5, 5 into 4, 10 into 2, right? So you can go either go a group of 2. In that case, you will be having 10 groups. Here you will be having a group of 4. You will be having 5 groups. If you could go with the group of 5, you will be having 4 groups. If you have a group of 10 letters, you will be having 2 groups, right? So now in this case, I will suggest not to go with this one, right? Probably this will not be your answer, right? Although earlier I said you should always start from lower one, right? But in this case, you have a better option in this case. If you could not get answer with this, where is that? So let's try for this one. So first is C, C, right? So let's 1, 2, 3. So I will be going with C, right? So first is, the first group is of C, C, C. So next, here it is now A, C, 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 right? So this one. Now next here is A. So I will write A, right? Now I have to go with the uh, option, right? That I now I got that C, C, C. So one C is being replaced, 3 are there. According to that, from this side, again one more C must be replaced. So A, right? This A, I will take one more A, right? From, let's say it is available in this case. No, I think only in this case, right? Because already we have got one C. Fine. So if I consider this A here, and then 2 C's, so C, C. Fine. Then again, this group is consumed. So A, next one. Then Further, I replace one more C in this group by A. So this is A, right? So A. So one more A we have considered, right? And this is A and this is C. So this group is also consumed. Now only A, in this case only A remain. So this A and remaining two A, right? So in this way you have your group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this option, see what you require? You require C, you require A, you require A, you require A. And this is the option A, right? Therefore, the answer of this question is the option A. Fine. Now, see, instead of letters, you can go with the numbers, or there can be the possibility of numbers. Fine. Yes. Hello, Samin. Samin. Okay, someone is not able to speak. Fine. Vedant.
I didn't understand first question.
Vedant.
I didn't understand first two questions.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
हाँ बोल.
Hello.
हाँ बोल बोल.
Sir, first I understand. First and second question didn't understand.
Okay. So let's see one more question, and still if you could not get it, then we will have or I will re-explain it. Fine. So see, in this case, okay, I will tell you the logic. So very first thing in these kinds of questions is that you have to always count how many letters are there in given series. So here there were 15, here there are 20. Then you can divide these letters in the groups in such a way that you will get your answer. So here, as I said, there is possibility of having a group of 3 letters, so you will be getting there five groups. Another possibility is that you can make a group of 5. In that case, you will be making you will be having 3 groups. But what I said, in such case, now here there are only these 2 possibilities, right? So in that particular case, you can have here the what I said, the choice to go from low to higher, right? So if you start from low, in general, you should start from low, but that doesn't stand in this particular case, right? If I say go with the lower one, so in this case now you have to skip the first one, that is the lowest one. Fine, because alternatively you have to get the answer within a fraction of time, or within only few seconds you have to get your answer, right? So that is the option. Fine. And in second case, see here what is there, one more thing here, you can see there are 4 C's, right? Here there are 3 C's, here there are 2 C's, and here there is 1 C, right? And here there are 4 A. Fine. So here, if you consider the first case, right, all the letters are same. That's the case. Okay, let's consider one. Let's say a few other examples so that you may get A B dash A B B dash B B A B dash B B A B B, right? And your options are B A B A A B AB, AA, BB, right, and ABBB. Yes, most of you are getting the answer. Shardul, recheck it. It is very simple one, right? Simply only one is being repeated. So let's go with the first one, right? So answer is A, option A, right? So A, B. Now, if you consider the, let's say, the options, right? So here I think there are 17 numbers. Now it is it is make putting you in jumble, right? So if you could have 15, you could have even number, let's say some fixed groups, but in 17 you cannot have by either of the choice with the fixed number of groups, right? So in that particular case, the thing is that sometimes you have to leave one or two letter for the last one or the first one. Fine. So that could be the way. Fine. Now, so here, if you go with the group of three, so first one, two, three, something. So lastly, can you get yes A, B, B, right? So that may give you the hint, right? So this could be the first one. Second group, if you go for three, right? So here third one, and here again, you will be having the group of three. So AB dash ABB dash BBAB, here double dash. That's what I think. BBABB dash. Right. So this is your fourth group, and this could be your last group. Right. So I think it has become now 80. Right. So here it was double. So A, B, B. Let's consider here B. Right. Now, as I said, the option A is your answer. So A, B, B, B. Fine. Next is as it is A, B, B. Now next option is here A, right? So here A, this B, A, B, B. Next is A, B, it requires B. So B is here, right? And then this has gone. So this one more, A, B, B. And the last one, A, B, B, right? So you require here A, B, A, right? Then B and A, right? So in this way, you can have the answer, right? And therefore option A is your answer. So here, let's see, in such kind of questions, the trick of your getting the answer is how you make a group. That is very important. So always keep in mind. So making a group is having huge importance. That is very necessary thing as far as getting your correct option. P, Q, R dash R, Q dash Q, R, P, R, Q, P dash P, R, Q, P dash R, P, R, Q. A, B, C, D. So your options are Q, P, R, Q, P, P, Q, R, Q, P, P, Q, Q, R, and P, P, R, Q, P. So Q, P, here one more Q, R, Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Medit is right. It's so simple. Still, some of you are writing, some of are writing some other logic. I think here there are total 24 letters. Right. So very first option you can go with 2, 3. You can go with 4. Right. You can go with 6. Right. So as I said, don't go with the very lowest. So why don't you go in this with the so in this case there might be possibility of going with the 6 letters, right? But again in 6 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So fine. No, there are yes, there are exactly in given question 19 letters, but what about these blank spaces? They are also being filled with the letters. So I consider them, and therefore it has become 24. That's fine. Anyway, so I was talking about 6. So PQR, and here again, let's say RQ, right? So you may not be having a kind of logic in that particular case. So why don't you go with the simply PQR, right? And the next is simply PRQ. Fine. If I select this one, fine. By the way, the answer in this case is I think option B, right? So I have taken first P here. Fine. So PQR, PRQ, right? Now see what has changed in this case. The next one will be now PQR, that is repetition. PQR, right? And obviously now here PRQ, which is as it is repeated. So this is giving you the boost of your logic, right? Or this will be telling you that you are going in the right direction, right? Then PQR, it finished. Next one P, obviously here it must be Q, right? So this P is already taken in this place, now Q, right? So PQ, again you will be taking this R, right? And so PQR is there. Then PRQ. Now next is P, obviously here it must be Q, which is here, right? So this has taken, R is there, and PRQ. So if you consider, as I said, a group of this, in which again a group of 3 is there, right? And that group of 3 is actually telling you about the logic. So PQR, PRQ, right? PQR, PRQ, right? So then PQR, PRQ, PQR, PRQ, right? So what required here? You require P, R, and so the option is PPRQ, right? So option B is your answer, right? So those who wanted to take the screenshot of this page, they can. So I will go to the next page. Fine. P, 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 P dash, then P, 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 Q, Q, P, P dash, Q dash, P dash, Q, Q, Q. I think this may not be requiring you the options, but I will write P, 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 Q, 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 P, right? Q, 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 Q. Till now, those who have written the answer, so I think everyone has clicked the correct answer. So already you have gone through such kind of question. So it's very Shubham, recheck it. So recheck, Akshay Narkhede, recheck. Suraj, recheck it. Anyway, so again, if you go with a group of 4, so P, 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 P is the first one. P, 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 P. Next, what has happened? So now, as we have considered A, C, 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 and there you were replacing the, so option D is the correct answer. So replacing there you were replacing C, one C in every next step, right? And alternately in the last state it has been the complete replacement. So here that same logic is being applied. So here you require a Q. Then for P, 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 it will be always definitely having a group. So next is Q, Q, P, P. So this group is as it is and this group is as it is. Next you require here one Q is replaced, right? So 4P, right? 3P, 2P, obviously next will be 1P. That means you will require 2 Qs. So this, right? And 1P. And obviously in the last case, there will be all Qs. So you will require one more Q, 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 Q. So here how much you require? 1, 2, 3, and again this Q. So this is your option D, right? So option D is your answer. Fine. J, K, 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 J, L, M, dash, dash, M, L, N, dash, O, dash, O, N. So J, K, M, N, O, K, M, M, O, O, K, L, M, O, N, K, M, M, N, N. J, recheck it. So I am recheck it. Aditya, recheck it. Siddharth, recheck it. Yes, all others, I mean, recheck it. All others have Sahil, recheck it. All others have written the correct option. Fine. So if I go with a group of 3, so I may be having J, K, and no doubt next will be the K, because all options are having, the most of the options are having K, right? So this is a blind game, right? I have selected K, and if I consider this for a group 3, the next is KKJ, right? That means 2 letters are there, one is, and then LMM, possible? Yes, it is possible, right? Because here you have option M, here you have option M. Then you can go for the next one, right? Now in this case, so LMM, fine. Then you have gone with the next M, right? So that will be telling you about the sorry, I think